As editors, we all know that setting up a 3D camera inside of After Effects can be time consuming. So this is why I created a tool for After Effects that automate the whole process. This tool is a script that I developed. It's a really simple tool that everybody can use, and I suggest you to use it too, because your time as an editor is one of the most, if not the most valuable thing that you'll ever have. And if you save more time, you'll be able to make more money afterwards, taking on more clients and being more free with your time. So this is why this tool right there is a game changer, and I think everybody that works with a 3D camera inside of After Effects should use it. So with no further ado, I'm going to show you guys how the tool works. You guys are going to see by yourself how easy it is to use and how game changing it is. Once you added the script inside of your After Effects, what you can do is simply open up a project, and as you can see, I imported a PSD file with all of the different layers separated. And I made sure that the last layer was the actual background layer. So there is no useless layer as the last layer, because this is really important. So with that in mind, we can pull out the script. So simply go into Window, scroll all the way down and search for 3DfyPro. So all you have to do is simply hold the name and duck it somewhere you like. Scroll the window down like this, and now we can start animating. So the first button is pretty straightforward. It's going to create a 3D camera and set up the scene for you. So simply click on it. So as you can see, all of the layers were placed and you got a 3D camera going on. And with the slider, you can actually control the position of the camera like so. And let's say I want to leave the camera right there. So what I can do now is simply scale the background up so it doesn't crop out. And I also need to fill up the frame with the crowd, so that it's not a problem. Just select the layer of the crowd and click on Add Repeat Tile Effect. This is going to fill up the place, and do the same for every object that is cropping out. For example, the stage, Add Repeat Tile Effect, the buildings, Add Repeat Tile Effect, and here we go. You can even scale it up for more realism. And now, let's say you want to add movements. Well, all you have to do is simply add a camera shake, and that's it. And if you don't need the second view anymore, you can enable it like so. And here's the result only using 3dfy gave us. I literally just made a visualization in the matter of 20 seconds while explaining how to use the software. I hope you understand how game changing this is. And if you think the shake is too much for you, there's no problem. You can simply click on the nulls, go on the FX control, and you can play around with the shake intensity. If you want more, you can put it up. If you want less, you can put it down. Same for the frequency. If you want more, just slide it up, and vice versa if you want less. And now what you can do is simply add your custom zooms to the visualizer, and it will take you like 5 seconds to do. It's really quick, and I think it will elevate your workflow in a way that you don't even imagine. So as you can see, I made a full visualizer without doing anything. All I did was clicking 4 buttons, literally, and I got a whole animation. When I'm telling you this is going to save you so much time, I'm not lying about this. And also, it's not limited to only pictures. You can also do this with videos, you can do this with motion graphs, you can do this with graphics, or you can even create a new composition, and you can start letting your imagination take control by, I don't know, adding stores or whatever you want to create. So how the script works is that the order of your layers matter with the script. What I mean by that is that the layer that is on top will be the layer closer to the camera, and in the contrary, the last layer will be the one that will be far back from the others. So this is why we call it the background, and this is why this last layer should be your actual background. So let's say you want these you want the black star and the purple star to be in the same Z position. So what you can do is simply select them both, pre-comp them, go back to your main composition, and all I'm gonna do is simply click on the create 3D camera. And as you can see, everything is placed in a 3D space. Accordingly, I can play around with my slider like this. Okay, I'm gonna scale the background up. And all I'm gonna have to do is simply make a simple animation, which will take me 2 seconds to make. Add a camera shake, and as you can see, it was simple as that. So now you can focus way more on animating your layers and doing something that is actually creative and not wasting your time setting up a 3D camera for like minutes or even hours for certain projects. Now it's just a couple of clicks and you're good to go. So if you want to save time and optimize your workflow, don't hesitate to download the script. The link to my website will be in my description, and to those who will actually download the tool, don't hesitate to leave some reviews under this video, and I'll see you guys in another tutorial. See ya.